Absolute whopper. He's on his phone. He's on his phone. He's on his phone. Why doesn't he move over? Move over. She's on her phone. He's on his phone. He's on his phone. Put your fucking phone down! Looking after us today, aren't they? For new drivers, this is going to be a good sort of POV to show you what it's like backing into a bay. I want to line up these wheels with this line here. But look how straight this is going to be now. Look at that. Shunter coming in on our left here. See. Cheers. I look like a proper dickhead with this on my head, don't I? And today we are reviewing a Brewdog Hazy Jane pineapple flavour. Alright then guys, welcome back. We're going to get straight into it today. It's going to be a different kind of episode. Today we're on a mission to find you naughty phone drivers. All you people that like to hold your mobile phone while you're driving, we're on a mission today. We're coming for you. Come on. Alright guys, so I'm just trying out my head mount. I picked up my trailer already. I don't know if you can see it. And then I realised I forgot my head mount and I need that because obviously it's hands-free in it. I've got my hands here. So yeah, time to get back on the road and we're going to find all you phone drivers. Oh, look at these pigeons having a bath in the water. Can you see them? Oh, isn't that nice, eh? Sorry guys, coming through, sorry guys, excuse me, coming through. Watch out mate, go on mate, watch out will you? Good lad, there you go, go on lads, watch out the way, coming through, well done, see you later. Go on, you can get back in now. Cheers boys, cheers. So we're gonna head towards the CNG fueling station because we've got to fuel up. Every day we fuel up at the start of the shift. It makes sense to me. A lot of companies prefer you to fuel up at the end of the shift, but why? You finish your shift, it's gonna add an hour onto the end of your day just to go and fuel up. When you can fuel up at the beginning of your shift the next day. You know what I mean? Checking mirrors, indicating, blind spot, turning. Always looking around guys, keeping ourselves nice and busy. You know what I mean? So as it goes left, we're going to be joining the lanes on our right hand side. So we're looking in our mirrors, in our blind spot. Look at that, it's clear, it's beautifully clear. Indicator on, looking all around. Let's go! Keeping an eye out for any people on the phones here, see. Is that one? No, he's smoking a ciggy. Alright guys, I'll bring you back in a couple of minutes. Let's go and fuel up. You've seen this before now, haven't you? But not from this POV shot. Grab this one. Happy days, easy as that. Right, let's jump back in. Alright then guys, so if you're wondering why I've decided to make this video, it's purely because I want to make the roads safer. I'm on these roads every day and I see it more and more often where there's people using the phones while they're driving. Sometimes two hands off the steering wheel, just texting away. I saw some fella before just blatantly holding the phone up next to his head, like shouting at someone on the phone. And it's like, you're driving, it's illegal what you're doing. And they're not arsed, or it seems as if they're not arsed. And it's like, why do people think it's okay nowadays to do it. It's not everyone. Most people are sensible drivers, but I'm seeing it more often where there are people on the phones while they're driving. So I feel like there needs to be a bit of a vigilante going out trying to find these people. If I do see anyone, I'm gonna make a note of the number plates and I'm gonna list them here. You know, I'm not trying to get people in trouble, but I am trying to sort of be a kind of deterrent from people using the phones while they're driving. It's dangerous, it's illegal. You know, anything can happen in a split second. And if you've got your eyes down into your phone or your hands off the wheel, you know, you're costing people their lives. Call me a grass if you want, call me a snitch, I'm not arsed. Like, I want to try and make the roads safer, so hopefully we don't see anyone, but if we do, I'm coming for you. Watch out. Come on then, guys, let's get out of here. Do us a favour and let us know what you think of this POV angle. Leave us a little comment and just let us know if it's any good. Like, often you'll find it where people are on the phones when they're parked up at the lights. Even that's illegal. Just because you're stationary does not mean it's okay to pick up your phone. Oh, did you see that? Cut right across me then. FG22JYK. So this button here, don't know if you can see it, that's your cruise control, yeah. So you can literally drive the wagon there. I've just switched it back on. Drive the wagon from here. Not using my foot to accelerate. I'm using this button here, yeah. So you can see it's set to 56 mile an hour, yeah. So you press that, and you just point the steering wheel where you want it to go, easy. So we're going to be joining the M6 southbound here now. It's going to be looking in our right hand mirror, over our shoulder. What's the traffic saying? Yeah, it's not too bad. There's a wagon back there, but we've got plenty of room to join. Got a van on this side as well. He's moving over. That space has just opened up nicely for us. We haven't had to slow down, we're just maintaining our speed, joining the flow of traffic. Said it before and I'll say it again, it's the easiest job in the world, guys. As long as you're switched on, you just cannot switch off, yeah. Cars joining from the left here, we're all good, but again we've not had to reduce our speed because we're aware of them, you know. If you have seen anyone on the phones yet and I've not clocked them, write it down, okay? Write the number plates in the comments section below. Yeah, so this is it, guys. Obviously I can't film the whole journey down to MK because it's gonna be a 3-hour journey. Oh, by the way, yeah, if I've not told you already, I'm going to Milton Keynes again.
Oh, there's a big surprise!
Second day in a row. Build up of traffic here for some reason. Alright guys, so I'll bring you back when we're past this traffic. We're just passing Stafford, and to be honest, I've only seen one person on the phone while they're driving, but I didn't get them on camera. It was a girl driving a Volkswagen Golf. I'm not going to give the number plate out because obviously I don't have the evidence, but that is the only one I've seen on the phone up to now. So it's looking good. Maybe people have heard through the grapevine that Brothertrucker UK is on the hunt for you phone drivers. I've only seen that one, but there's still time yet, guys. Still got about 2 hours before we get to Milton Keynes, so I'll let you know if I see anyone on the phones. Seen quite a few people picking the nose, but that's not illegal, so. I have seen a few people with the phone sat on the lap, which obviously isn't good, but I'm only going to document the people that we see with the phone in the hands, clearly distracted, looking at the phone screen instead of looking at the road. That's the people I'm after. He was on his phone. This guy, MA55 Charlie Delta Juliet. See, he's swerving. He's swerving in his lane because he's on his phone, he's distracted. Look at him, he's all over the lane like that because he's on his phone. If you're enjoying the video, guys, give us a thumbs up, will you? Or leave a comment. Let me know what you think. He's enjoying this POV view. I just want to give a genuine perspective of what it's like to be a lorry driver. And hopefully this head cam is doing that for you guys. And if you're a proper legend, smash that subscribe button. Yeah, lorry driving isn't for everyone, you know. You got to be prepared to do long hours on your own. It could be the most peaceful job. You know, you're just left to complete your work. You know, you've not got anyone hassling you, especially with Amazon. No one calls me all day. I get a message to say what truck I'm using. I get a message on the Relay app to say what time I need to be there. He was on his phone. Lima Delta 23 Charlie Kilo Charlie. As I was saying, I get a message on the Relay app to tell me what time I'm starting and where I'm going. It's dead easy. But yeah, I'd advise anyone to get into lorry driving. You know, it's peaceful. You just have to be prepared to do the long hours on your own as well. Not everyone can handle it. I enjoy it though, you know.
Have a nice day, Karen.
It's Randy! I know what Karen means, I'm not stupid!
Alright then guys, so we're just about to leave the M6 and join the M1 south. Up to now I've seen a total of 4 people using the phones whilst driving. I've only got 2 of them on camera, but yeah, I've seen 4 in total. I've seen quite a few people with the phone just sat on the lap, but I'm not counting them. I think his phone was on his lap. His phone was on his lap too. This guy gonna move over? No. Why doesn't he move over? You see? Keep left unless overtaken. I'm forced to drive in lane 3 now, which is going to affect traffic behind me. Move over. He's a professional driver as well. Oh, there you go. Oh, he's awake. Happy days. Happy days. Guy's drinking his coffee. Let me know in the comments, like, do you think, is it bad to like drink a coffee or drink anything while you're driving? You know, I'd love to hear people's honest opinions about it. Like, me personally, I think if you've got your wits about you, you're driving responsibly and safely. There's nothing wrong with having a drink, picking up a bottle of water or coffee, whatever, and having a drink while you're driving. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. You know, as long as you're keeping proper control of your vehicle. But there's a big difference from looking at a screen to having a drink. You know what I mean? You can look at the road whilst you pick a bottle of something up and have a drink. You know? If you're looking at a phone, you're distracted. I'm honestly not sure if you can get in trouble for like drinking or eating while you're driving. I'm sure I've heard a rule where you're not supposed to, like, but in my opinion, as long as you're remaining in proper control of your vehicle, you can multitask. But what you can't do is look at a phone and drive, because your eyes need to be on the road. Thing is, for us lorry drivers, if we're driving for 4.5 hours non-stop, you know, you can't be expected to not have a drink of water for that whole time, you know? And if they do expect you to not drink for 4.5 hours, it's unrealistic and it's unfair. You know, people who work in an office, they probably have about 3 coffees or whatever in that time. Lorry drivers go through extensive training and competency training. Yeah, we get tested. Every 5 years we have to retest our competency. So if we didn't know what we were doing, we wouldn't be on the road. If we weren't competent, we wouldn't be allowed to drive the lorries. It's what people don't understand. People think, oh, he's a big idiot driving a lorry. No, we go through a hell of a lot of training. His phone was on his lap. So I've probably seen about 10 people with the phones on the lap. I've seen 4 on the phones, but I've only caught 2 on camera. Got a few cars approaching here. See who's on the phone. he's just pulled in front of me quite close. He's caused me to slow down a bit. Always leave the lorries a bit more space before you cut back in front of them. In all fairness, I thought I would have found a lot more. I've only seen 4 people on the phones. We're not too far from Milton Keynes now. As I say, I've seen at least 10 people with the phones on the lap, but actually holding the phones, looking at the screen, I've seen 4 people. We want the roads to be safe, we want everyone concentrating. So yeah, good result up to now, guys. Tends to get a little bit different when it's dark. People feel safe under the cover of darkness, feel like they can get away with more stuff. So I'll film the drive back up, see how many we can catch. His phone was on his lap. Got about 25 minutes left till we get to Milton Keynes.
Put your fucking phone down!
KM70 VHP. He was on his phone, he was in a white van, texting, swerving all over the road he was. Little whopper. Alright then guys, we're just passing junction 14 on the M1. Takes you to Milton Keynes, but we're going to come off at junction 13, the next one. Just because I think it's easier to get to the Amazon depot from junction 13. I've seen at least 20 people with the phones on the laps. I've seen 5 people in total using the phones. There was just a guy driving a van that was clearly texting and looking at his phone. He was swerving all over the place. Absolute whopper. But yeah, other than that, it's not been as bad as what I thought it was going to be. I thought I'd be like, he's on his phone, he's on his phone, he's on his phone, she's on her phone, he's on his phone, he's on his phone, he's on his phone, he's on his phone. But in all fairness, you know, it's not been as bad as what I thought it was going to be. So happy days. Anyway, we're nearly at Milton Keynes now, so I'll bring you back when we're at the Amazon depot. So you can see I'm hugging this white line here, this faint white line, but if you look in my mirror, my trailer is nowhere near the roundabout, and it's because I'm using all the space. Now I'm going to hug this side here, yeah, and if you look in that mirror, I'm nowhere near that other lane. Basically, whichever way you're turning, move to the other side, you know, use the far left. As we go around here, I'm going to be hugging that left white line, yeah, and it just makes sure I've got enough clearance from this roundabout here. So you watch what I mean, right? So I'm gonna aim for my left tyre to be riding this white line. I'm gonna look in my mirror because we're gonna come off in this first lane here. We're all good, yeah. So this lane here is a good one. Can catch people out this if they go too fast. It does like an S shape here. So we're going to hug this white line to avoid this curb. We're going to take it nice and easy. And then we're going to sort of slalom around, and then we're going to hug this curb here. And if you look in my mirror, I'm still in my lane. I haven't had to go over that white line there. See? Just little tips like that can like help new drivers and stuff, you know. Really makes a difference. Like every inch helps when you're driving a wagon. Use all the space provided. Alright guys, here we are, Amazon Milton Keynes STN8. Alright, so we are dropping this on 147. And then we have to wait for our collection. 147. Just over there, look at that, loads of space, man. Looking after us today, aren't they? Happy days. This yard's pretty much empty compared to what it was like yesterday. So look, if you just want, for new drivers, this is going to be a good sort of POV to show you what it's like backing into a bay. So we're looking for 147, you can see it's here. So I'm going to wait until 147. There's not a lot of space on that side, see, there's enough. 147 is on my right hand side there, that's 147. So I'm going to full lock it right now, yeah? But if I keep going, I'm going to hit that. So I'm going to take it off and I'm just going to look out my window and try and line my trailer up there, right? And then I'm spinning it back round, yeah? We're going to bend the trailer in. I'm also going to look out my window and I want to line up these wheels with this line here. I don't know if you can see. But just take your time, do not rush, checking that mirror, making sure it's safe. Yeah, we're going around. So it looks like we've overcooked it a little bit. So I'm just gonna pull it forward. Right, keep looking at that mirror. But look how straight this is gonna be now. Look at that. Right. And then we're just gonna go pretty much straight back in. Look at that. Beautiful. Give it another look. Yeah. Just gonna hug it on that line there. Right, we need to open the door before we get right on the bay. So let's jump out. Look at that, straight, pretty much. So even if you don't get it in line first time, just shunt it a little bit. There's nothing wrong with taking it forward, you know. Let's get this secured. We've got a shunter coming in on our left here, so just watch out for him. See? Get that on, yeah? Don't forget your number plate. It happens far too often where drivers forget the number plate. And then if you back it onto there, you'd have to climb under the trailer to get it. Let's back it on the bay. Gonna straighten it up a little bit because I'm a perfectionist. Right. Look at that. Spot on. Okay. Parking brake. Take that clip off, yeah? In fact, you need to pull it up like that and then pull that forward and pull that out, yeah? And then we're done. It's just a case of dropping the suspension and driving out clear. Happy days. Grab this one. Cheers. What do I look like? I look like a proper dickhead, don't I, with this on my head? I look like a proper dickhead with this on my head, don't I?
One eternity later.
So always start with the one furthest away, you know? You don't want to do this one first and then have to reach over and do that. Just little tips like that just make your life easier. White. In white. That one like that. Happy days. Legs. Up here, this one. See? Got a little tug that's clicked on, and the brake's gonna be down here. That one. Yeah. Off. Check it. It's full. That down. Seal. Just like that. Double check that that's secure as well, because that can always fall out. Lights are working. Sweet. Let's get back on the road. Let's get out of here. Oh look, I've got grease on me. I need to wipe that off. Let's just wait here. Big dollop of grease. Fucking disgusting, lad. Not only that, it gets everywhere then. To bring it into the cab with you, it gets everywhere. You're not finding it in your bed later on. See? Greasy hands. Never mind. Let's get going. Let's rock and roll, butthole. Not a good start to this journey, is it? But how many phone drivers you think we're gonna find, guys? Leave your predictions in the comments section below. Give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying the show. And if you're a proper legend, hit that subscribe button. Go on, just tap it. Just give it a little tap. A little tap, tap, taparoo. Name that movie. Tap, tap, taparoo.
Just tap it in.
Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, taparoo.
Alright guys, I'll bring you back when I'm on the motorway. Alright guys, so my apologies, but it's pitch black outside. I wanted to film the journey back up to St. Helens to try and catch some more phone drivers, but it's not happening. You just can't see anything. But never fear, it's not the end of the show just yet. Stick around for the world famous BT UK IPA review. That's right, I'm going to be reviewing a delicious IPA beverage just for you absolute legends. So I'll bring us back at the end of my shift. Peace. Alright guys, just got back to Man 8 in St. Helens. I'm going to drop this trailer and then go back to our yard, drop the unit off and go home, and then we can do the world famous BT UK IPA review. Stick around, you know you want to. Bring us back in a minute. Alright then guys, so I've just pulled up outside my house. I'm going to run in a second and grab a can dingo out the fridge to do the world famous BT UK IPA review. But before I do that, I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone who's tuned into this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. I want to let you know that I'm not going to make a list of the number plates of all the phone drivers that we caught. I was thinking about it, and this isn't what this channel's all about. I don't want to get anyone into trouble. I really don't. All I want to do is raise awareness about people using phones while they're driving. I think they need to stop it, and that's it really. As I say, I don't want to get anyone into trouble. It's all about spreading love on this channel, so you know, hopefully some people will learn not to use the phones while they're driving. But yeah, that's it anyway. So I'm gonna run inside, I'm gonna grab a Candingo, and I'll be back in a minute. Stay there. Oh yes, guys, you know what time it is. IPA time. And today we are reviewing a Brewdog Hazy Jane pineapple flavour. Now, I'm not a big drinker, right, but like I very rarely drink, but I got these for the bank holiday weekend to do a Blot Outdoors inspired review. But obviously I was away with the missus and the kids, and we didn't really get a chance to drink. So I've got a few of these in the fridge in the house, and I thought it'd just be a nicer way to end the episodes, you know, just do a little IPA review. Blot Outdoors inspired, by the way. I'm fully aware that this is similar to what Blot does, only he does whiskey. If you've not seen the Blot Outdoors show, go and check it out, guys. It's funny. It's just a fella that goes camping with some of his mates, and he drinks loads of whiskey, and he's just a funny guy, like. So yeah, let's crack on with this. Brewdog Hazy Jane pineapple. It's 5%, and yeah, let's crack it open. Oh, straight away I'm getting pineapple smell. Let's get in with the old beakeroonie. Yeah, that's fresh. Very fresh. So I have tried a Hazy Jane, but it wasn't like a pineapple flavour, it was just Hazy Jane. Like, it's the first time I've ever tried an IPA. Like, I've obviously drank beer in the past, but this is sort of like, it's like cloudy. Like, it's nice if you've never tried an IPA. I was pleasantly surprised with the Hazy Jane, and I've got a feeling I'm gonna like this one too, because I do like pineapple. So yeah, it's nice. Anyway, that's enough of the sniffing. Let's get on with the tasting. Right. Oh. Again, it's like a cloudy, hazy beverage, you know. Pardon, ski. But definite hint of pineapple. Not overpowering though, you know. It's mostly like the smell of the pineapple. Yeah, it's the slight taste of pineapple, but mostly it's the smell. Obviously, you know, smell and taste is connected somehow. I'm not a scientist, but I know that it's somehow connected. So yeah. That is good, guys. As I say, like, I'm not a big drinker at all, but that's nice. Just a little short stubby can as well, you know. It's all you need, really. Yeah, definitely recommend it, you know. Yeah, it's nice. It's not like strong, not overpowering. It's just like, it's like nice, refreshing, definite beer taste with like a cloudy, fruity, like zestiness about it, you know. It's definitely worth trying, guys. Cheers anyway. Cheers. So yeah, while you're still here, if you're still here, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of yous. Absolute legends. tuning in to this episode and just listening to me rabbit on, talking absolute crock of shizer. You know, I just appreciate you being here, and I hope you're enjoying the channel. Feel free to get in touch in the comment section below and let me know if there's anything else you want to see. Like, I'm coming up with some ideas for like different episodes and stuff, but I want to give you guys what you want as well. So let me know in the comments. What else would you like me to do? If you've got any ideas with regards to where we should take the channel, because this isn't just my channel, this is for everyone. You know, you guys are the ones watching it, and you know, Bardonsky, I just want to keep you guys happy, you know what I mean? This is the BT UK show, and this has been the BT UK IPA review, and I'm going to give this a massive 9 brew dogs out of 10 doggies brew dogskis. You better believe I am. That is a nice beverage, guys. Get on it. Yeah, Pardonsky. Oh, for a stubby can, it just doesn't end, does it? It just keeps on going. Happy days, guys. Anyway, that's enough shite talking for one day. If you've enjoyed this episode, give us a like. Feel free to leave a comment. And if you're a proper legend, hit that subscribe button. Pardon, ski. Until next time, guys, take it easy. Look after yourselves. Peace.